In 2007 we discovered that the meaning of the code word Cobra is total global catastrophe, the end of the world caused by 9 asteroid strikes and 2 supervolcanic eruptions. This is now imminent because the government and Vatican are hiding the truth from the world. Sam in Leighton is also the person who noticed the fact that the Hess plane serial number is the Nicole Kidman Bowen Sarah date coded. Hess took the code to the British along with the thing that nobody suspected could be the thing that exposes them for hiding it. The one thing about the Hess flight that was out in the open in broad daylight for all to see was the most important thing he took, but MI6 only know that now when it's too late for them to hide it. Such is the wisdom of God. Here the code demonstrates the Hess plane serial number as the Nicole Kidman Sarah date. That's Hess's identity, the date of his flight, the serial number of his plane and its purpose, the date that it contains in code, and the number that was recorded in New York on that date, the Nicole Kidman Sarah date in Bowen. The code verifies the fact that the purpose of the Hess serial number is to prove the Cobra link. Ron Blees is a pilot, and so was Rudolf Hess. In the Anna code, the letter H exchanges with the letter P. That's the date of the American election. That's the day the world knew that Obama is the new president. IO is the language of the code. When Rudolf Hess landed in Scotland, he identified himself as Alfred Horn. Colin Powell publicly backed Barack Obama in the presidential election. The Titanic disaster is connected to the warning by the first of the two Omega dates, the 15th of April 2007, and the fact that Cobra is the code name for a Titanic disaster. The Titanic sank in April 1912. On the 20th of August 2008, the Scottish Daily Record newspaper reported the fact that 1,517 people died in it. Toll as in the ringing of the bell. Toll as in death toll. The Titanic death toll and the 9/11 dead together prove the intentional personal toll message to Barack Obama. The two death tolls are connected to confirm the Cobra number. "4266 is the total of the two death numbers. "8532 is the sum total of the other three numbers. All the numbers added up together numerologically come to 9. Anna calls the 9 Omega asteroids her 9 Omega stars. In the biblical book of Daniel, Daniel's dream foretells the coming of the rock that ends the last empire of man. I obtained this Omega advert shortly before the Titanic Omega date in April 2007. It shows Daniel Craig as James Bond and an Omega 007 Seamaster watch. The name Craig means rock. The code uses the 00 symbol to symbolise the two Omega dates, and by the Bond 00 license to kill connection, death. The code clearly proves the fact that God designed the two Omega adverts for the purpose of making this film.